Go, go, go!
Hello everyone in the stream. I am your wonderful DM for the evening. Oh, Char's not logged into Roll20.
Sorry.
Oh my god, Charlotte, you had one job.
As our players are gathering, I'll do a little recap. The party has gathered, finally, after meeting in Baldur's Gate, due to various different means. And after a celebration in the Wide, where one of their friends was killed, they were approached by 3 people for optional jobs. And after being wined and dined by one of them, they accepted their position to investigate. And were given a writ that allowed them to investigate 3 different people in Baldur's Gate. After investigating 2, one which they threatened.
I'm innocent.
The 3rd, they went into a bar and interrogated her, determined that she just had different political views. Until finally they go to the 3rd. At the Low Lantern. And as part of the party was there, the other part decided to check on the assassins that were arrested. And found that they were killed after questioning them. One of them was found dead, and the other one was killed shortly after. Following a group of guards leading the prison, it led them to the Low Lantern, where the guards are currently tearing the place apart and trying to get the patrons all to leave. Good recap.
Yep.
Alright, making sure everyone's on the same page.
Hey, get off me, guys, it hurts!
This is where we left off.
Oh yeah, I was going to talk to this guy and ask what the heck is happening.
Alright, is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah. Hi, can I ask what you guys are doing?
He just takes out a mace and just points to places the head of it against your chest. Like, you don't want to come any further. We're closing this place down.
Okay.
Do I hear that?
Can I, can I please ask you what's actually happening here?
We are closing this place down
But why?
for illegal activities,
Such as?
gambling, drinking.
Wait a minute, drinking? Drinking? Isn't this classed as?
Drinking illegal substances. And conspiracy.
Okay, I can understand. But sorry, what conspiracy have they done here?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, I'm working part of an investigation. I sort of showing the documents. I'm supposed to be interrogating. I'm supposed to be doing an interrogation here.
Well, we'll arrest her and bring her to you.
Oh, thank you. That's right. That'd be very helpful. But we believe that some of our group are actually already in here. They got here ahead of us.
Well, I'm sure that you'll be able to pay their bail.
Would it be possible not to arrest them?
What?
I'm sorry we're arresting everyone.
Can Isamira...
Can I persuade you just that we can pick our members out and that you just simply just turn them over to us? We'll only... what the...
He just pushes you back. Right, Isamir?
Can I hear this happening outside?
You can hear that happening outside.
Cool.
You can also hear the people on the deck getting very rowdy with the guards.
What's going on out there?
They are taking everybody prisoner. Something about gambling.
Shit.
I'm not... Why shit, I'm not gambling. I don't even know what gambling is. Also something about difficult word.
Conspiracy?
That, yeah. Our friend is outside. He tried to talk them out of arresting us, but they won't let us go.
Wait. How windy is it out there? Is it just like a normal day? Just like maybe 2 on the Beaufort scale? Because it says I've got a spell here that will be dispelled if it's going at least 10 miles an hour.
It's not too windy.
I've got an idea. We could get out of here without being arrested.
I have an idea as well.
What's that? You'll put your gun, you put your thing down and come quietly?
Well, since you're in danger of being arrested, you could come with me. And she opens the back window to her office.
I step forward and grab her.
Alright. Grapple check. Strength. You grab a hold of her and she's looking like, hey, come on now. You don't want to do this.
I start dragging her to the door.
Look, I'll give you 250 gold pieces of this necklace.
I start even walking faster. Open the door.
Do you want me to do my thing first?
Open the door. She's trying to escape. She needs to be arrested.
Victor, open the door.
Victor opens the door.
Okay.
FC, get on my back. I've got a plan. It's a good plan.
I got some. While I walk outside, I'll talk to, shout to the guards. I got something you guys want. I hand over the woman thing person.
Okay. You're gonna toss her out there to him, huh?
Well, more like I walk towards them with her in my hands.
Where would we be emerging out from? Is it this side?
Probably there.
That side.
Or there. Yeah, no, it would be there.
Could I cast Fog Cloud?
Oh, great.
If you want to. Just getting this up.
And I'll cast it from here. It's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius of... Well, it's not set to a good measurement, so it's... each square is 5 foot.
Okay, so covers that end of the boat.
Yeah.
Four squares.
There you
Mm.
I was more setting up the radius.
go. So now there is a fog.
I will still hold it tightly.
Say,
I whisper
What the
quietly,
heck
"I
is
must
going
be
on?
mistaken."
where did fog come from?
Where
This
did
ca-
he go?
This can't be good.
Right, now guys, if we jump off the side of the boat, we can do this without getting arrested, okay?
I'll let you guys roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh shite! I didn't select my token.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sadly nobody has the token to select. You can drag them on yourself and put them where they need to be.
Okay.
They're all right there on the map. Not sure.
Oh wait, yeah, they're on the different map layer.
Yeah, no. I did 19.2, but
I think I had mine selected, didn't I?
yeah, yours is on there, 15. Oh, no, sorry, 18.8 is there, but yeah, mine's not on there because I didn't do it properly.
Oh yeah, me trying to do crackling fires screwed it up. I critted on mine and critted on hers as well.
Oh, that was wrong. That was someone else's roll. They came up as hers.
Halfling rogue? The heck?
Yeah, hers came up wrong. I'll just change it back to what it was.
Yeah.
Hey, get back here.
Hey, could you add Marvin on there? Or shall I just re-roll it?
Oh, you re-roll it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh man.
road.
You can
That's-
edit your own rolls.
Oh, I see. So I can put it back. I can put it to 19.2, which is what I originally did.
How can you do that?
Oh yeah, no. Like, oh, hang on. That was not.
You can select your own characters in the turn order and change their things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a token for the halfling rogue, so alright. So they're gonna go. I'll have them go last. So, Crackling Fire, you're up first.
Okay, crackling fire's gonna jump on Sparks' back and just have her hand crossbow ready in case.
Okay.
Is the thing in the right order?
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, it was,
Initiative.
but
yeah, because I put mine to my first roll.
Oh, I see. Oh, there we go.
Oh, mine doesn't work. It didn't work. That's a go.
okay. That's Crackling Fire just jumping on your back.
Yeah, jumping on my back, like just readying her hand crossbow. I think she's got a hand crossbow, right?
What's she readying it for?
Okay, no, she's got a short sword out just in case.
Alright.
I'm thinking of not.
Alright, Rex.
Okay, I'm going to use perception because at the moment I just want to know what the hell's going on. So is that perception or investigation I should do?
Perception.
Bloody hell.
You just see a fog cloud emerge, and this woman just stepping out onto the deck.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here.
Alright.
Yeah, that's my turn. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. So,
Storm.
Rex, what's happening?
I don't know. There's a big fog, but I don't know if it's our team, if it's someone bad. It's best not to like rush in without having better knowledge first. I think we should step back a little bit and see what emerges, but be at the ready.
I'll try and see if I can spot anything.
Yeah.
Perception.
You see that a number of the patrons are now pulling out weapons.
Rex, it looks like the people on the boat have got weapons. I think there might be a fight going down.
Well, they're ready. My daggers are never too far from my hands.
I think that's all I can do for the moment because got this guy here. He's just blocking the way.
Well, that, and also if you don't know the alliance of anyone yet.
Okay.
Isamira.
I'm trying to push this woman out of the fog cloud, and I guess I get a slight grasp of that there was a soldier in front of us.
Yep.
So I'll talk to him. Here's a prisoner that tried to escape. She seems to be the captain of this ship.
I am the owner of this bar.
Same thing. Try to hand her over to the soldier.
All right. I'm gonna make a.
She should be. Yeah, she should be in his range to see anyways, because.
Well, there is also the mast in the way.
And then of course I will move around her, so push her this way. More this way. More this way.
Alright. I was gonna make a roll to see. Well, I'll still make a roll to see if he sees her.
Well, no, how fog cloud works, within 5 feet you can see everybody. It's only ranged attacks that have disadvantage.
He can see her. He's Thank you, this makes it much easier. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Sparks.
Right, so crackling fire safe on my back. We're gonna run out the cabin, out to here, and we're gonna just jump off the side of the boat onto the dock.
Alright. Let you make it athletics.
Athletics. Nice.
Oh, nice.
No, well done.
Alright, describe how you jump off this boat and land on the side.
Sorry. Basically, just very quietly, and then I jump, and I kind of like almost feel like when I do the flying thing start to kick in, and I'm just whoosh, and then I do like a gymnastics landing, and I turn, and I see the guys, and I'm just like, and I just.
She does a triple spiral with a corkscrew ending.
No, not like that. Just sort of like I just do a massive jump and I just land and do the thing that gymnasts do when they land, just like the
Tumble.
The
Oh, skull! We have a skull.
skull.
Sorry I'm late. My father just came home from the hospital, so I was busy helping him.
It's okay.
Hey,
Welcome.
crikey, Rex. Jesus, see that?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Let's hope that our friend next to us didn't see where they came from.
And I still have crackling fire on my back.
Damn.
I'm just like,
Okay, sorry.
Actually, for crackling fire, let's do a strength check to see if she holds on.
whoops.
Oh, that'll save.
Oh shoot. Yeah. Much
Oh,
better.
that's much better.
That's good.
Alright. Crackling fire is able to hold on. For a moment, she felt like she was flying.
I believe I can fly.
And I'm going to give a brief recap to our friend Victor, who has arrived. Welcome.
Yay!
The party is at the bar,
Awesome.
and they're currently it's under siege by the guards who are trying to shut it down.
I made you open the door. That's about it.
I've cast a fog cloud around the end of the boat, and I've just super jumped off it.
Ooh, 2 Isamiras.
Oh my god, he's multiplying! There will
I'm
be no
si-
chickens left!
I'm seeing double. 4 Isamiras.
Yeah, that's the fog cloud.
I think you need to set visible
What?
for the
The
others.
fog cloud looks like Isamira with a pink dot? What?
Yeah, I'll make it
Hey, don't criticise my imagination now.
The fog cloud looks admirable, like Isamira. No, I just pull my token out and give it a radius so that you guys can see. An aura, so you guys can see what's happening.
There you
Ah.
Oh, so I'm still technically in the fog cloud.
go. Yep. So let's see if this guy notices.
Is that 20?
Nope.
Nice.
He didn't notice a thing.
Oh yeah, that's 20 feet.
He didn't see a thing.
He completely missed me!
Ah,
He closed his eyes.
And then she walks into a phalanx,
He may have
using herself.
That pun was golden and everybody knows it.
See, she's gonna try and break away from you. So let's see.
Is this all the other guys now?
She's, yeah, the lady's going to try and break away from Isamira. Using her. She's going to try and muscle her way out.
Ooh!
Oh, she's so strong.
Isamira feels something move behind him, is distracted. And then she pulls free.
As she breaks free.
But technically, wasn't he handing over to the guards? So like
Yeah,
the
the
guards
guards
could
could
still
just
grab
grab
her.
It guards is the next turn, but
Ah. Oh yeah. The metal men.
The metal man.
she's going to go around. And she can just get to there. 'Cause it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. It's like, well, I didn't count on all this. Now it's the garden's turn. What? He's gonna run up and try and smack her with his weapon.
Ooh la la.
Oh my.
And he hits.
Oof.
Oh no, not George the guy again.
It's annoying actually because I normally say you can't spell fail without flail without fail.
Epic flail.
Flail like a boss.
Flail snail.
This one's gonna run up and try and grab her. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's got hold of her. Let's see,
Wait,
this-
wasn't that done against him?
Oh, darn, I hit the wrong
Against
one.
her, yeah.
Sorry, I just thought I better point that one out.
Yeah, if he rolls a natural 20, he's free.
Holy
Oh
crap!
wow!
They both rolled natural 20s.
It was
Then the Flamage Fist Sergeant wins. Because he still has a higher.
Yeah.
He grabbed hold of her. They're struggling at the back of the ship.
I really wish we could see. That sounds like a really skilled battle there.
Meanwhile, the other one attacks.
Sorry, who?
Ooh.
Which one's attacking? Who?
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, the
Right,
patrons.
patron.
The Patreons.
No, no, not the patrons.
Yep. You see, he smacks the guy.
No, poor boy.
Come on. It's not giving me. There we are. You just see he smacks him and he's dead.
Oh my.
Alright, and this guy's gonna try and just push Rex.
What? What, the one near me?
Yep.
What the hell? We were talking normally.
Well, he rolls an 8, so.
So he kind of nudges me a bit.
Like, back up.
You still need to roll an acrobatics or an,
Or athletics? Or acrobatics?
acrobatics or athletics. You can choose.
Okay. Oh, bloody hell.
I think he has you.
Oh, damn.
He pushes you back so far that you fall backwards on your butt.
Not the butt.
Oh. I heard.
Okay, that was unnecessary, man. They weren't really, like, a threat, or doing anything or hindering you in any way.
Police
Yeah, what
brutality.
gives?
And below deck. Gonna make some more.
Oh yeah, there's guys down there.
Nobody down here but us penguins.
No, underneath.
Yeah,
Okay.
with Bruce Banner and the Incredible Hulk as
Yeah.
bartenders.
They all end up capturing the people closest to them.
Oh no, they got their Pokeballs ready.
No, except this guy.
Well, technically, he's got that. He's got the table to the right is kind
Oh
of
yeah,
close.
kinda.
Kind of close. I mean, the one south right of him is technically catching the one below.
Mm.
So let's see. Captured. Captured. Move him.
God.
Yep. Alright. Kekick.
All right. I guess I'll just follow the other two off the boat. But he doesn't need to jump, he's just gonna fly.
Okay. The other guy's gonna see if he rolls, see if he sees you. Probably not.
It was in the
Okay,
fog
and if you
cloud.
just fly off over here.
Okay.
What's going on?
Victor,
Yo.
you are now the only one left in this cabin.
Oh no. Where does the exit out of? Like, where's?
The
Right
door's
behind
right
you.
here.
And it
Oh,
exits
and right
there.
here.
Where? Oh, okay.
Next to Isamira's pink dotted clone.
Are these guys bad? Can I kill them? Can I accost them?
Those are soldiers of the
The flaming
fist.
fist.
Hmm.
And they are currently arresting people.
I don't
And
know.
have killed one.
So they're not necessarily bad, but in general, you don't want to be arrested by them either.
All right. I will,
Except here, Isamira and Lawful.
I will make like everybody else and get out of here.
Alright, you're gonna jump off. Alright, need
Yes.
the athletics from you.
Oh God, no. One sec. I didn't get my character sheet up. Oopsie daisy.
If I have learnt anything from the Baldur's Gate computer game, it's that you don't want to be attacked by the flaming fist because they will kill you easily.
They will fist you easily.
And the
You're
twig
able to
flaming.
jump off and land.
A flame coming out of its butt. Sorry.
Yeah, let's see
Alright.
if this guy notices. Nope, he does not notice.
You
He's
don't
just,
see
he's just standing
anything.
there looking at Rex as he's sitting there on his butt.
I think this guy is basically a sleeping policeman. He's a speed bump.
Let's see, it's time for the patrons to attack.
Turn into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz.
Sorry, who's attacking? What? Who?
The patrons.
Oh, the patrons. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna not end well.
I predict a riot.
I predict a riot.
Oh, that's what the halfling rogue thing was. They're all halfling rogues.
There are a number of them, halfling rogues.
Ooh. Damn.
Dang, Gina.
Yeah. They meant to pay their bar tab, but they're a little short.
Oh, wow.
They are actually kind of kicking ass a little bit.
Damn.
They are.
I mean, well, Rex would know this, that they technically would be, have dealt with the Thieves Guilds.
Oh my gosh, they killed one of the guards. That's
Yeah.
impressive. I'm guessing that's the guy who critted. Damn.
Crikey, this is like, that, bar in Deadpool.
Pretty much.
Oh god, that's 3 cards down.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god, what's Isamira gonna do when he steps out the fog?
They're still going.
Alright,
Is that it?
4 guards.
crackling fire.
God.
Can we see the guard that's accosting Rex at the moment?
You're right on the edge of it, so yeah.
Then Crackling Fire is going to jump down off of Sparks' back, and she's gonna like try and non-lethally hit him in the knees with her short sword. Basically,
Oh
just
no, he used to be an adventurer.
yeah. You know, like pommel striking the knees to make him fall over.
It hits.
Mm.
She only gets one attack, right?
What the?
And then she'll... Is there anything that she can hide behind? Any crates or anything?
There are no crates.
Okay, she will try and dive back into the fog. And do a stealth.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
She is hidden.
So she'll just
You don't see anything.
move into the fog.
The guard is very confused. Rex.
I get back up and like,
Alright, that's 1 year.
No, 5 feet of movement. Half your
5 feet of
movement.
movement?
Half your movement.
Half your movement, yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna do perception again because I still want to try and see what's going on. Bloody hell, I'm really off. This fog is really making it difficult. Do I at least see the? Do I at least see the guy killed?
You see a guy killed, and you do see a bar fight has broken out.
Look, rather than tackling each other, can I point out that so you have a man down?
Oh crap!
You alright?
Also, do I see the other guy? Did I see the other guys because they were on the edge of the fog?
You can barely see the outline of him.
Okay, so I probably would moving in the bit closer for. Actually, how far are these guys away? Oh god, yeah, that's easily half my movement. So I would actually move in a little bit closer for a look whilst he's dealing with that.
Shh, you didn't see us. You didn't see us.
Yeah, because obviously I'd see them now. So
Yeah.
I just look very nonchalant.
Okay. Storm.
What's going on?
I sort of like give a sort of signal to you that it's the group, but you know, I sort of like the signal is to give no real reaction.
Okay, I'll do another perception check to see.
Because I'd also notice that Isamira isn't there.
Yep, you notice that there's a bar fight broken out. Storm.
So
Okay, I guess I kind of noticed what Rex was doing as well.
Mm-hmm.
do you see Isamira?
Do I see anything that's inside the fog cloud or?
It's very difficult to see.
Yeah. Hey, hey, mate. Looks like there's a fight going on the ship. And you better go and help out your guard friends. I mean, one of them looks like he's gone down.
Roll to persuade him.
Well,
Okay.
well, that was deja vu, isn't it? Because we already said he was going to run over and help them out.
Ooh.
What are you gonna do now, Storm?
So say, what did he say anything to me, or was you just standing there?
He's just standing there right now. He looks very torn as to what's going on, and something just hit him in the back of the leg. So
I'm just gonna, can I maybe try and get around him?
Oh, to join us?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
Is
don't
that-
see that being a problem.
If I do like a stealth, just try. I bet I'm gonna balls this up as well. No, actually.
To be honest, he didn't even need to really be stealthy there because his attention's going to be focused on there.
Yeah.
I noticed 2 guards running after the girl. She's their problem now. I'm gonna move. No, Isamira's gonna dash after her.
okay.
Can I see them as allies?
That's up to you. They're enforcing the law.
No, I will move around them and I will try to grapple her as well.
You see that, not yours, Glacier, you see that the blow that he has dealt to her was very severe. She's bloodied.
You've done enough. She should be fine. A rest like this. I'll tell her to not resist. Don't resist or it will get worse for you.
This is futile.
Indeed, resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. Anyways, that's my turn. I will ready a grapple action if she tries to run.
Okay. Sparks.
I've been sitting here trying to plan all this time. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I see these guys and I'm still sort of like looking for Isamira. Guess I will move out the fog cloud over to here and just get ready to run if anything happens.
Isn't fog cloud a concentration spell?
It is.
You can drop it when you want, so okay.
Actually, yeah. Seeing as we're almost out, and I don't know if I can hear Isamira, I drop the fog cloud.
Okay.
I drop the fog cloud, and I just go, "What do we do now, guys? Do we help him? Do we run away?"
Well,
So it's kind of clear to all of us now that, you know, Isamira's helping the guards take her down.
but we still need to question her, don't we?
Yeah, but he's already said that she'll be given to us for questioning.
Do you think we can trust him?
They're the law, you know. If they break their words, then we can they'll play it by ear. But there's no point in antagonizing them unnecessarily. If they do comply, then it's just an unnecessary risk.
We'll see. I don't think they are.
I'll make it's pretty obvious that Isamira's helping them apprehending her, so they should be able to get him off.
Well,
I beg your pardon.
I don't know about that either. I mean, judging by what he did to the first guy we questioned.
You know how persuasive I can be.
Well, if you're sure, yeah, I trust your judgment. But
Then I'm just going to be keeping an eye on her, even though I probably won't.
She looks at Isamira. Please, don't do this. Yeah.
That was a bit loud.
I don't think that's going to work against the law.
Nope.
Isamira and wait. He just looked very stern.
I am the law.
The law.
She's gonna try once more to see if she can break away. Nope.
So close.
She is captive.
I guess the fog probably made the whole thing feel a bit more epic. That looks pathetic.
Alright, Kekick.
Guess Kekick will just. Oh wait, I have a name. What the heck? guess he'll just do nothing.
Okay. Victor.
I will follow suit and do nothing,
Okay.
but look surprised at everything.
Crackling fire.
I guess we're now just gonna wait until we see what's going on. Maybe CF will just hide behind me. We'll be-
Okay. And our patrons.
We're the two cowards. We'll be trying to run off in a minute. Raggy, roast!
They've captured the lady captain. I'll give you guys an option if you want to try and intervene with the crew or the patrons.
Well, shouldn't the patrons have their go first before they just make the decision?
Alright.
It is their turn after all. It's only fair.
Wait, what are they doing? Oh, they're trying to resist arrest.
It's doing a mixed bag of it.
I thought they would actually attack rather because they're attacking. We're much better.
Okay. Rex, your turn.
Okay, let's see if I can assess the situation. I haven't succeeded each time before, but and today is no different.
No clue what is going on.
Yeah, I really can't, in all conscience, intervene here without, really assessing the situation. It would be, I mean, like, can I communicate with it? I mean, I'm guessing I don't even see Isamira.
Nope.
Ralph!
Ralph!
You've become Ralph!
Oh,
Don't give him a bow!
it's a good thing I'm a melee fighter now. What is there instead? I discuss with you guys. Okay, can you bring me up to speed with what's happened?
Well, we were interrogating her. She was about to shoot us, and then these guys turned up.
So, did you actually learn anything?
I don't know. I can't remember. I wasn't really paying too much attention. Ask one of the other guys.
Let me get, guys. Do you guys remember getting any information?
No.
Victor?
Hmm?
We're also helpful.
Yeah, so just to clarify, none of you actually gathered any information from her?
No.
Oh, bloody hell.
There wasn't a lot of time. She was threatening us. She knew who we were because, 2 cats, 2 birds, an elf, a human, and 2 humans. Kind of noticeable.
Yes, human.
Sorry, what elf?
You.
I wasn't with you.
At the thingamabob.
Oh, you mean the original?
The original what's it? We're
Yeah.
known. She wasn't going to tell us anything, I don't think.
Let's hope that she makes it out of there alive. Let's hope that Isamira garnered some information.
I don't think that's likely. He doesn't even realise what people passing gold under a table means.
Wait, Storm.
I'm gonna do a perception as well, just to see if I see anything else
Oh,
that's going on.
Everything.
you see it. Some of the patrons have jumped ship and are escaping, while others are being wrestled down by the soldiers and placed into shackles.
Kinky.
And we still didn't get any information from this lady here.
No, but they're expecting to get be able to interrogate her after they've done their arrests. The only thing they've got to ensure is that Isamira isn't arrested as well.
Hmm.
But you can probably at least point him out and tell me what's going on.
So yeah, can I see what was happening with the Isamira and the people up here?
You see that they have the lady in chains now, and she is very bloody.
Yeesh.
Rex, they've got her in custody, but she looks pretty badly hurt. I think they've clocked her.
Oh god! Hopefully she stays alive. Hopefully we can keep her okay for questioning. I did learn a bit of medical knowledge from Dr. BG. He was very good at helping people staying alive. Completely botched that one.
Storm is torn between she wants to try and get up on the ship because she doesn't trust the guards that they'll actually let us interrogate her, but she knows that if she tries to do that, they'll probably kill her, to be honest. Or at least attack Isamira. So at the moment she's just gonna stay there with her tail swishing and kind of just hope that they get an opportunity to get to what's the word? Take her out of their custody and into ours. Okay.
Okay. Isamira.
She's currently getting shackled, right?
Yep.
Can I see what the other guards and patrons are doing, like over here?
Roll for perception, see if you can see him.
Roll for eyeballs.
I will roll the advantage because it's also partly sound based, so there's a bit of difficulty there. So 16 for both.
You see some of the patrons have given up and are being shackled. And some of them still looks like they're ready for a fight, while others are breaking and running.
They're ready for a test.
Okay, I will storm for those who are trying to fight.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Can I jump down here?
Yeah, you can take a jump.
Which ones are actually resisting and ready to fight?
That one's ready to fight. That one's given up. And that one's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and drink my beer.
He's totally given up. Okay, I will try to grapple this guy.
All
Why
right.
not? 22.
You got it.
I will put him in a tight neck lock.
He starts clawing at your forearm.
I will not do that if I were you. Just surrender peacefully.
Let me go. Let me go.
That's my turn.
Alright. Nope. And Paige is going to the restroom, I think. So she just said that she was going to stay there with Crackling Fire, so I'll skip her for now. Let's see if she can break free of her bonds.
Break free!
Like Calypso. No, she was released from her bonds.
Ooh!
Release you from your
Ooh.
bonds.
She's able to get loose.
Well, from one of them anyway, she was actually...
And technically she was shackled, so...
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
She's loose, but she's shackled, so that was her entire movement just to break their hold. And it's their turn again, right after her, so...
Oh!
Morgan.
Ooh.
Oh, what happened to Morgan?
She got walloped by a door
Aww.
Oh no.
and almost backed into the space heater.
No, kitty.
Anyway,
At
let's
least you
see.
would have a warm boat.
That's true. Oh, alright. She is recaptured.
Well, that was brief.
Yeah, I skipped your turn.
Okay.
Alright,
Well, we weren't going to do too much.
alright, Kekick.
Okay. I guess Kekick will do nothing again.
Okay. Victor.
I will follow suit and do nothing.
Alright. With that, you have pacified the rest of the group.
So I guess if they're not in combat, then I can just go up to this guy and point out. Hey, cool! I'm rolling well again. I think it'd be good to establish that my friend over there was actually assisting your team. Would you mind just like not arresting him, letting him go? I mean, to be honest, I think you saw that he was.
We shall let him go. We'll let him go.
Oh, excellent! Thank you.
Where did the rest of you come from?
Oh no, they just arrived. All the commotion here brought they weren't on the boat.
We were concerned citizens on our way over. We heard fighting noises.
Yeah.
Concerned citizen.
Yeah, I gave they arrived in case you needed assistance.
Alright, thank you.
But clearly, you had that guy and was pretty much all the help you guys needed.
Alright,
Oh yes. I believe you agreed that we could question the young lady.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
In question or here?
Okay, fair enough. I'll wait for. I'll wait for your people to bring her off the boat. Oh, actually, I'll just do that. I'll just move over here and just go.
Yeah, alright. Just for say you all are there.
Yeah.
Just you can question her now.
Okay.
The guards are staying there and have hold of her.
Right, you're in no position to resist interrogation here. I suggest you tell us everything you know about the assassination of Abdul.
I don't understand. What are you talking about? I'm just run this bar.
I'm going to use insight to see. I'm really glad I got rid of all those shitty rolls.
rolled the ones out of the R and Jesus.
Yep. Is she telling the truth? That she knows nothing about the whole thing of Abdul, that she is just running a business here?
As far as you can tell.
Okay, that's a fucking good roll, actually. Okay, that seems to be a relatively good roll. So, I have a strong feeling that she has... Well, I have my uses. I have a feeling she's telling the telling the truth, but given some information the received, I wouldn't mind seeing her accounting books. Would it be okay if we search for them?
Well, according to the right you have, you are allowed to search her property.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Thank you. Guys, can you lead me? Do you know where her quarters are? Did you get that far?
I thump the bit where I'm standing though. Right under here, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, you're in her quarters.
Right, and I will do some investigating. That was a little bit...
Do you want us to help look? We're very
You
good at
find a
scavenging.
bed.
Ta-da!
yeah, I'm kind of looking for some ledgers,
Sparks and crackling fire will help out because we
Still-
kind of know what it's like to scavenge stuff.
Okay, it's getting really cramped in here, but has anyone found anything?
Oh, Kekick. Good job, Kekick. You found the corner.
Evening, Yuri. This boat appears to be made of wood.
In searching, you find various ledgers, as well as employment records.
Mm.
And the employment records also have she keeps very meticulous files on all her employees.
I cast prestidigitation to get rid of the fart smell.
Do we recognise any of the names of the employees?
And also, do we recognise the handwriting? Bloody hellfire!
Go,
Apparently I don't.
All the handwriting seems to match up with what the examples you have of her own. Except for some of the papers, which seem to be written by various different people. And all of it seems to be papers of release and parole.
Storm, do you recognise any of this?
The names on the papers correspond to some of the employees.
If I do, what is it we need to do to see if we recognise any of them? Is it like intelligence or history or something?
Intelligence. Check.
No.
Oh, bloody hell. Snap.
None of the names are registered.
Could crackling fire have a look? Because she would know people in Baldur's Gate.
She can try.
Oh,
Nice.
Yep. She recognizes a couple of the names as former pirates.
Would she have heard pirates talking? And like, does she know the word pirate?
Hmm.
Well, you could sign it to you.
I'll let you roll.
None of my dice are near me. Damn. D20?
Yeah, roll a d20. Yeah, she would.
She just goes, pirates!
Pirates?
Makes sense. We're on a boat. And these people aren't exactly law-abiding.
Do you, Crackling Fire. Are you saying that that these names are that of pirates? Nod if you nod if I'm right, and shake if I'm wrong, and shrug if it's a bit more complicated than that.
She shrugs because they're technically former pirates, not current pirates.
Can we agree that with a certain amount of questioning and like nuance that I would have actually got to there rather than asking a load of bloody questions?
Not pirates. Finished.
Not current pirates.
Yes. I cannot do Cookie's accent to save my life, so I'm just making
What?
it sound like a crow.
Do you know what they are now?
No.
Okay. Do you know where we can find them?
Intelligence check?
You see that it's all employee records of current employees.
Yeah.
Oh right, they work here, don't they?
Smart elf.
So basically, they're the ones who've probably been arrested.
Or dead.
So really, the only lead we have is of Keen, and that was from the first place. Because this person seemed to genuinely know nothing. The second person seemed to genuinely have nothing to do with the attack, but the first person does seem to have some connection. So we probably should go there.
Although she did say, this is a spark, she did know somebody that we know in common. So she has connections to some of the underbelly of the city, but she might not know, you know.
So basically, she doesn't know who did it, but she might have a good idea who, based on corruption. But it would be basically a guess at best, is what you're saying.
Or she knows where the corruption lies and then stuff, so she doesn't know exactly who did it, but she knows of people who might know, if that makes sense.
Storm kind of like nudges Rex and sort of whispers to him, Rex, wasn't this what Abdul wanted us to investigate when we first got here?
Actually, was she? Because
No, the city's underbelly.
oh yeah, God, yeah, that's actually something. That was our original mission.
So maybe they are connected to this. If they knew that Abdul was investigating them, I mean,
well,
it makes sense that they'd want to assassinate him. Or...
Let's quickly re-interrogate her and ask if she knows. She can point us to some dodgy people.
Did Sparks hear that?
Did she? I'll let you do perception. Well, that's how silent were they being too?
Well, let's use stealth to like a marker.
Okay.
Well,
Yep, no.
Okay. Gonna do persuasion on her to tell us everything she knows about the CD underbelly, about the that she knows about the CD underbelly.
okay.
Seedy underbelly.
Yes. Of all the of who runs the corruption in this town and where to find them. Like fantastic beasts, but a bit more criminal.
Fantastic criminals and where to find them.
Yes.
Okay.
Starring O.J. Simpson.
Start your questioning. That's a good roll.
Yep. Okay, from what I gather, you know a lot of the dodgy characters around here. It was clear to me that you don't have you weren't directly connected to the assassination of Abdul, you have I'm guessing you have a shrewd idea of who would have the means to organise it and who would have the motive for lawlessness.
I can tell you a number of people that would.
Excellent. I'd like a list, please, and where to find them.
Really?
Yes.
You'll be finding them.
Actually, yes. But here's the thing about the people in charge. They tend to stay hidden and let the underlings do all the work.
This is true.
So do I have like a nice little list now of basically several pages of A4 of lots of dodgy characters and the full criminal hierarchy?
She looks at you. She just smiles. Oh. So you're having trouble finding the ones that are responsible for all the misgivings in the city.
Basically, yes. Your information will be very helpful. To be fair, we only really got here yesterday.
Well, there's a number of people that are responsible, such as... Well, should I really tell you?
Yes, I rolled really well. Now spill the bloody veins.
Well, you
Did
could
you say that
start
out
with,
loud?
you could start with Duke Silvershield.
Duke Silvershields? Why is he dodgy?
Oh, isn't that the guy that we had to talk to in the whatchamacall?
No, that's the one who set us on the mission to
He's the one who
interrogate
hired
people.
us.
Yeah.
Yes, or you could talk to Grand Duke Dillard Port, Duke Bellin Steelmane.
Hang on, sorry, slow down here. I'm trying to write all these down.
Sorry,
what was
Duke,
the
what?
What was the second one? I've got here the Grand Old Duke of York.
Duke Silvermane and the Grand Old... what was the first
Grand
one?
Duke.
Grand Duke Port.
Port.
Port. How do you spell that?
P.O.
Actually, can you just type that in the chat?
Yeah, just yeah.
It saves us from having to work out how to spell all these things.
Which is the coast we love you, but the names you have created are incredibly hard to spell.
Yep.
Case in point, Clartil Crumnot.
So Duke Silvershield, Grand Duke Silvermane, Duke Port.
No, it's Grand Duke Port.
Grand
And then
Duke Port.
Bellend.
Yes.
The third one's
Duke
Duke Bellend, isn't it?
Right, the Grand Old Duke of Ports.
Yes,
Great.
Grand Duke Dillard Port.
She just listing all the names of royalty.
Well, technically, I mean, like, the persuasion means that she's kind of got to tell us these things of her own free will, so...
But that's just the surviving members of the Council of Four.
Oh god, I only have 3. So, hang on. So, Grand Duke
'cause the
Dillard
other
is
one was
one.
Abdul.
Abdul died.
Oh. So, wait a minute. Those 4 are the ones who actually are running all the corruption.
Not them and the Parliament.
What about
Really,
the
do you
guild?
want me to give you all 60 plus names?
I kind of want to know about the guild.
The Guild.
Yeah.
Oh,
3 hours later.
and that's how I lost my tooth.
Okay.
And then I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
Yep. So the full hierarchy and all
Pretty
their
much gives you a list of all the city government officials.
what? And she says, and these are the ones that are part of the guild.
It
So
doesn't tell you that part, but she just
well,
gives you
no,
a
no,
list.
I've asked about the guild.
Mhm. You asked
So-
about who's the corruption too. So.
Well, yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I've now asked specifically about the guild. Now I've fathomed that she's talking about
The guild.
the guild corruption. Yeah.
3 more hours later.
Well, the guild is actually made up of several gangs that have unified.
Okay, who's in charge?
Charles.
That's the thing. No one knows.
Okay,
The Kingpin is in charge, but
Wilson Fisk?
that big fat guy.
yes,
Wait, can you say that name again or type that in?
the Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Yeah. Wilson Fisk,
Holy
who
Daredevil.
loves employing the Insidious Six.
Oh no, we will need to fight the rhino soon.
But okay, right. Seriously, on the matter at hand, right? Do you have any leads and connections to this, like actual solid names and their wheelings and dealings?
Well, I would tell you, except she kind of just holds up her hands with the shackles.
Oh, come on! I rolled well for this, and this is what I was actually after.
You did crit it. to be
I did
fair.
crit it, mate.
Yeah.
I've been very persuasive to get this information.
Well, the guild is always truthful in how they operate.
Really?
Yes. We don't stab people in the back. We have an honor code.
Okay, slightly stunned on this one.
So we're not gonna get any information out.
Are we gonna get? Is he gonna at least give us some names?
She seems to be very tight-lipped about names.
But I've been very persuasive in getting those names.
You really think that people in a criminal organisation would use their real names?
Well, I can't exactly judge there, but they'll have some. They'll have some sort of alias. Yeah.
The guild is pretty much run by the ladies' court.
Okay. Do you have at least one name for me?
9 fingers.
Oh, bloody hell! That one again. Is that it?
That's all I can give you.
Okay. Can I ask you one question? Are you familiar with someone called Keen?
Keen.
Yes,
Lady Keen?
that's the one.
Yes.
Okay, can you give us some information on her?
How much information would you like about her?
Pretty much any sort of like criminal activity, anything underhanded, her influence in the town, and her general wheelings and dealings.
My, you do want to know a lot.
Yep.
He never
Knowledge
stops
is pa-
talking about how much he wants to know stuff.
Knowledge is power.
Is it?
Yep, you can power an entire city off of it.
Like to see you try.
She's a very nice woman that gives out things, large donations to charity. She's always willing to help those in need.
I'm going to do an insight check here to see how... Oh, bloody hell.
She is being honest with you.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
Oh,
the charities.
yeah, go on. What kind of charities?
Well, Well, she gives to the churches, the temples, the orphans guild.
There's a guild for orphans?
Of course. Someone has to look after them.
Hmm. Yeah, well, to be honest, Rex would probably actually know that, so...
I'm sure if you go to one of Corin's parties, you will meet her.
One of whose parties, sorry?
Corin.
Corden.
Corin.
Who the heck's that?
Thank you.
Well, he's one of the members of Parliament. I'm sure you and he will fit in perfectly together. And she looks right at you, Rex.
Do I know? Can I work out what she's referring to there, or do I need to do another insight check for that statement?
Well, you try an insight.
Bloody hell!
She gives you a bit of a hint as she raises her hand and tucks a lock of hair behind her ear, and you see she has very elf-like ears.
Ah, okay. So it's a racist sort of thing then.
Who knows?
Right. Are we all satisfied that we got about as much information as we think we're going to get?
Can I don't know, can I do an insight check, being that I'm there as well? Just to see if I...
What are you trying to insight from her?
No, just whether she's being wholly truthful, like whether she's still concealing anything.
She seems to be very honest.
We're going to do a perception.
As much as she
Well,
can.
looks like she's telling the truth.
I'm going to have a quick look at her to see if I can see anything odd, you know, compared to what we've seen on other people as well, to see if there's any like common markings or anything that's particular about her that might yield some other clues.
Okay. There don't seem to be any markings on her, but you do notice that she is a half-elf. And that the shackles seem to be restricting the movement of her hands a bit. And she seems to be trying to do something with her hands and fingers.
Like trying to pick the lock.
Doesn't look like she's trying to pick the lock.
Can I work out? Do I know what she? Should I roll for intelligence to see if I know what she's trying to do with her fingers?
Oh my!
You can.
Oh, fucking hell!
You have no idea.
Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know what she's doing, but she's doing something with her hands. You might want to watch out for that.
Watch out for hands.
I'll do a perception as well. Oh.
No, it'd be intelligence.
Oh yeah, intelligence.
Crackling Fire is going to see if it's like Thieves' Cant or something.
Well, I'd understand Thieves' Cant as well.
Sparks doesn't know.
Well, Sparks she already did an intelligence roll.
That's for Crackling Fire, which is coming up as Sparks.
Oh, Crackling Fire, Roker.
Isamira just blanking out.
Sparks is just falling.
So Crackling Fire would have some idea then.
Is this something secret?
That's not
Is
a
it secret?
secret.
Is it safe?
Can't.
Or does it appear to be like something like...
Like a gang sign?
Nope.
Nope.
Or like
Or a
some.
spell kind of thing.
A gang sign.
Victor.
Yo. Hello?
You see your hands moving. Looks very odd. And let's see.
Yo,
Not
dude,
his
that's
rogue. She's smiling now.
let's see. What should I do to that? She's smiling at me. Smiles. Ask her for a date.
The dried fruit or the romantic kinds?
Both. A date.
So, well, since it's obvious who you are working for now,
Is it?
give my regards to Silver Shield.
Is that what she was doing with her hands?
You watch as she vanishes from sight.
Holy pickles.
Actually, shall we do a perception to see if we can see her? Damn it.
You don't see her. But you do hear a splash overboard.
Spark sees his hand.
Oh, I think she jumped off the ship somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be holding on to her, I'd say to the guards.
We didn't know she could do that.
I don't think you guys know a lot of things.
Well, this isn't bad. Like, is there any way that we can actually get apprehend her?
I think that ship has sailed, mate.
I see what you did there.
Okay, well, let's go back to our first person. Whilst these guys have explained to their leader how they kind of screwed the pooch a bit.
Going back to Empress Gone.
They screwed me? What?
Basically, they managed to lose a shackled lady.
Where are you going?
They're going to revisit the first person in questions.
What time of night is it, by the way?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
It is night, and you see that the city is shutting down.
Oh, okay, so we better return to base then.
And you see that there are members of the Watch actively patrolling and getting people to leave, unless they have special permission.
Should we go back to the inn?
Yep.
Or should we go back to the shop because they might be watching the inn?
Who?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Well, I'll let you guys discuss that. I'm going to we'll have a bathroom break.
Bio break.
Bio break for everyone. Go get some drink, some crisps,
Okay.
some numbers.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah,
Shall return shortly.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some. Yeah, we'll get some drinks and stuff.
hold on.
Right. Oh.
I know it's a bit further away than the inn, but if we go to the shop, that's a place that Silver Shield doesn't know about. I'm not sure if I trust him.
What is a shop? Why would we go to a shop that's based buy stuff, right?
No, Crackling Fire owns and runs a shop. It's a lot harder to... It's a lot safer a place to discuss things than an inn, where people are always walking around, people would eavesdrop at the door. even with all the noise there, it seems like if we want to discuss and put together all the information we've had today, that the shop might be a lot better. Even though it is on the other side of the city. Don't know if you guys would be up for a trek, but if you want to go back to the inn, we can go back to the inn. Crackling fire, and I just thought it'd be an idea. Anyone else have any other suggestions?
We can sleep in the woods.
You want to sleep in the boots?
Woods.
There's no woods around here.
Aww.
Hello?
I'm fine either way. I just want to buy a shield tomorrow.
Everything okay? I just heard a deep voice talking.
Alright, who's got the deep voice?
Not me.
What do you think, Vicky? Do you want to go back to the inn or do you want to come to the shop?
Vicky?
Your name's too long.
Vicky and Victor, I think.
Are the same number of syllables.
Yeah. Oh, slightly off topic. You know, I was talking about Nick Clegg earlier. There's quite a good burn on here. Clegg has moved to Silicon Valley for his new job, proving that even without freedom of movement, there's opportunities for low-skilled workers.
I'm
the majority.
We don't even really have any sort of votes being cast right now.
Yeah, Isamira does not care.
Neither does Kekick.
You three are so helpful.
Is this a case of where they'll call you Maui?
I mean, we can also just pick a room in the inn and just talk there.
I have some dice. We can let the dice make the decision.
Fine.
Dice.
So what does that mean?
That means he rolls 12.
That means that we made a moderately successful decision.
As to what that decision is, we don't know.
Sparks
Find out
just
next time.
throws her hands up in the air and sits down.
Oh, thank you.
Brr.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, you said I could have an ice bowl. You said I could have an ice pop. Can I have one now, please?
Well, I was going to bring something else, but okay.
And the DM has returned from his bathroom break.
Everybody run!
You cast stinking cloud. Escape! Escape!
Oh no, they're on to me.
Do we all need to do a constitution check?
Sure. So what have you all decided to do?
I rolled a 12.
Yep.
Oh crap!
No, we decided to let my dice make the decision for us.
And what was the decision?
To do the thing that would be the best decision.
Well, that's up to you. Do you want to go to the inn?
God.
What
I
device
think-
is that?
I
Hey,
think I think personally the shop is the best choice to
you
talk.
mean the shop that the Storm and I both know have been looked at by the guild.
Kekick shop. What's the name shop?
Kekick said he didn't care.
No, the shop of CF.
Yeah, CF's shop.
That's what I'm referring to, isn't it? That, because I believe in our episode that we could tell that both your little hideout and CF shop had been looked at, shall we say?
Yeah, the guild are monitoring them.
Hmm.
All right, fine. We'll go to the inn then.
Well, not the only option. We could go. Oh, well, no, it's night, isn't it? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And you see that a watch member is walking up to you.
Who?
A member of the watch.
Mm. Okay.
Oh, then maybe you can tell us what time it is.
Har har.
It's like the watch I bought in New York. It's not going to work well.
I think if you carry on with this pun too much, he'll clock you in the face.
All right. Papers, please.
Oh god, that's a good game.
Glory
Sorry.
to its Troska.
Your papers.
Oh, yeah, sorry, we were doing investigation. We're just returning back to our the inn where we have lodging.
I need to see your papers still.
Well, I have papers, so because I was invited here.
We got the papers from. Is it the papers from Duke Silvershield?
No, the ones that we originally got in order to actually get here from Abdul.
Oh, yeah, those ones. Yeah. Yeah,
Here you
the
go.
papers.
Alright. She looks over. That is his signature and seal. But you mentioned something about Silver Shield.
Oh yes, we were doing an investigation for him.
Alright, can I see any proof of that?
Yep, we have a writ here.
Alright. She looks at it. Alright, what business do you have in the upper city?
Oh, they just return. As it's night now, they're returning back to our lodging. They just finished the third interrogation, and they're going to get some rest before reporting to him in the morning.
Alright.
It's official business, so it's, as you see, everything's above board.
Yep. Okay. Don't want to get involved with Silver Shield again. And she hands you the ring back.
May I ask why?
You may ask. And she starts turning to leave.
Okay, could you please tell us why? Hang on, I'll do...
Hold on a sec while I roll this dice.
I'm quite tired, so I might not be as persuasive as I normally am, because half me wants to go to bed.
She pinches the bridge of her nose. Like, alright. Look, it's been a long day.
Indeed it has.
But if you're friends with him, then go ahead.
I would say they're more doing an errand. I was friends with Abdul.
Huh. Yes, I remember seeing you on stage.
Yeah, so I wanted to try and protect my old friend.
I'll let you do a wisdom. Okay. Let's see if it'll appear. Come on. Am I on the right thing? Yeah, I'm on the right thing, but it's not appearing. Edit. Oh, default token is not working. Doot. Please wait as we get this all set out.
Technical issues. Do.
As it was in there, and now it's gone.
Sparks will just lean in. Oh, will lean up to Storm and go, "Is he like this with everybody he meets? Needing to know everybody's life stories?"
In my past life, I was Michael Aspel.
I'm saying that to Storm.
No, I'm just joking. That as like as a me breaking the fourth wall about Rex.
Ba-dum-bum.
Storm, is he like that with everybody?
Alright, there you go.
Fortunately.
You remember that she was on stage with you.
Hey, I know you.
You were that target person.
Yeah, didn't you have a blue mask on before?
Well, when Silver Shield is involved, I try to hide my face.
How come?
We don't get along very well.
Could you elaborate, please?
I don't feel up to it right now, but
You go along with Abdul?
yes,
Hmm.
I got along with it perfectly fine with him.
Well, as you can imagine, like my alliance was with Abdul. If I'm getting involved with someone who who I should be concerned about, I would appreciate knowing what I'm dealing with.
Just knowing
Please.
half the battle.
Yeah, please, that would be really appreciated.
How much do you know of your friend?
Abdul
your
or
employer,
Silver?
Your employer.
he was friendly with Abdul and asked us to investigate his assassination. That was something I was planning on
You're
doing.
just smirk.
That was something I was planning on doing anyway, and I'm guessing that this something amused you.
Yeah, it's very amusing.
I'm guessing you don't agree that Abdul and Silvershield liked each other.
Well, they got along professionally.
Hmm.
Can I make a bit of a guess at why you're amused? I'm guessing that I've been sent on a wild goose chase.
Wild geese chase.
Goose, goose, goose.
It's an expression, Isamira. Basically that.
No goose
Are
for
you-
Tiny Tim.
I've been sent round the houses.
Are they being distracted from the real perpetrator?
Well, there are a number of people that would want to kill him, but
You suspect he was involved?
I think that the person that you killed was involved.
Sorry, who did I kill? Oh, yeah.
Abdul.
Well, I didn't kill Abdul.
No, the demon guy.
Well, technically, Sparks killed him.
I did not kill Abdul. What are you talking about?
No,
That was a demon guy.
the demon guy. No, big scary monster.
Terence Hardiman.
Well, you do know what Abdul was.
Well, probably I would, but then I knew him for 80 years, apparently.
It was Volaspawn.
At a bald spot?
Remind me what a... No,
Volaspawn.
what I mean,
Oh,
that sounds...
Hellspawn.
Oh, a Hellspawn?
Volaspawn.
Hang on.
Speak up, Sonny. I can't quite hear you.
That's the,
Ah,
Out of character, you watched my Baldur's Gate playthrough, didn't you? He was the god. In that.
Well, we didn't actually watch that because we thought that might be kind of cheating.
But when it came out ages ago, you watched it. Yes? No? Maybe? Remember anything from it?
Nope.
I
See-
don't remember.
You guys,
All I know is an
Sure.
offering of the dead god's ball. That's literally the only thing I know about the ball spawn.
yes. They're pretty much his children.
Yeah, I know, but Abdul was lovely, so I never judged him on his lineage.
Yeah, and there were more than one.
I have to admit, in the profession that we were in, we didn't share much personal detail. So this, let me just quickly check history to see if I did know it. But I'm gonna just go on a hunch here and imagine I didn't. I may have vaguely known it.
Vaguely known.
Yeah, okay. This sort of may have come up, but it was generally a bad idea to know too much personal detail about your allies in our line of work.
Wait, so you're saying Abdul was a bull spawn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn
And,
bald spots.
I imagine that the one that killed him was as well.
And interesting. I'm guessing that we should be very careful about how much information we should share.
On the
With-
streets at night time.
Which share with Silver Shield.
Yeah.
Well, we know what information we're supposed to know. So that's one thing we can do. We utilize.
And she just stands there looking at you.
Is there anything else you could tell us?
Well, not to trust Silver Shield as much as as far as you can throw him.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
Well, I don't know. I point to look at Isamira. I would say I can imagine he could throw him quite far. But,
She looks at this Isamira like,
Ooh.
you know, he's pretty damn strong. I used to have seen him earlier. He pretty much was pretty much dominant. He just kind of stood around and watching it all.
Yeah, he's a good doggy.
I will stand in front of what was it? Oh man, all your names. Spark? No, not Sparks.
Storm.
Kekick?
Storm.
Flexing muscles.
No. She said I'm a good doggy, so I will stand in front of her, paw raised, and
Wanting to be petted.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
he's an interesting one.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's.
Sorry, mate. I'm not really into that.
Oh, I pet him. I pet Isamira.
Sparks rolls her eyes, pulls her sigh out, and just starts cleaning her claws up a little bit.
The Watchman just stares oddly like, what?
Is this normal? Is this normal?
Well, I kind of only met these guys at the time of the attack, but I've taken a liking to them.
Okay.
I've never really been much of a team player, but you know, I'm actually having a decent time. You know, my mind is being changed.
Well, I guess it's no wonder looking at the menagerie you have.
Are you suggesting we're a circus?
Yeah.
A what?
No, I hate circuses.
Well, you have two Tabaxi, two bird people, an odd wolf boy, and a guy in a cloak.
Yes, exactly. I'm human. Weak.
You got a problem with that?
No, that's just commenting.
Hmm.
I don't read the comments.
I am an Aasimar, not a wolf.
I thought you were a person. I mean, a human. Of course, you're a person. I've just broken myself.
With big paws, big eyes, and big teeth.
No, I'm not constant werewolf. It's...
I know, but I'm referring to the Little Red Riding Hood's skit we did earlier. That was pretty funny. Okay, Bill, your advice is noted, and many thanks for sharing with us. Bid you a good night.
I bid you adieu.
Oh.
If you have any other information that you wish to share with us, you know where we are.
Well, I know where you might be, but
Well,
like I said, I don't like to go anywhere near the Duke. If I can help it.
Okay. Well, we'll try and find you then.
If I'm not on patrol, I'm at the Black Dragon Gate.
Well, thank you. That's very helpful.
And she turns to leave.
She smells nice.
Probably,
Did you want me to actually ask her what soap she uses when we next see her?
No.
Everyone's got a crush.
Going
someone.
to the inn.
Yep. We're going into the inn for some rest.
Yay!
I don't think any of us actually have any damage, so this is a very weird feeling.
Yeah. So
You could use some rest because your eyes were a bit strained.
Yeah, and we also need to get our next day's wages.
So we're going to go back to Silver Shield.
Well, they're going to the inn where they were staying, and then
right.
they're going to go. They're going to report to.
There.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, they're there. They're going to go back to Silver Shields, collect our money, and also tell him the information that we were clearly supposed to have learned. Because when you think about it, because otherwise we will be raising suspicion. But now we have a second's tact.
Maybe we're going to go back to that first guy again.
We're going to go back to the first guy again because I still want to follow up the whole thing with Keen. To make sure she is actually. It just turns out that she is clean as a whistle. That we're.
Sounds like she might be part of that ladies' corps that what's her face told us about.
That is possible. It is also possible that she is actually a perfectly innocent person that we're just sent to investigate, so waste our time.
We know a little about Nine Fingers. She is incredibly violent and dangerous, and we should not go near her.
And she's missing a finger.
Yeah, she's missing a finger. She's incredibly crazy.
Similar.
Does she need help searching?
Right, I understand you clearly. We need to hunt down Nine Fingers and bring her to justice. Isamira, are you with me on this?
If she's a criminal, yes.
Can I do an intelligence check to see if I remember what Rilsa was saying about her, other than what I've just thought?
Would that be the history check?
Well, actually, we know about.
Nope, I have no memories of anything there. My ADHD kicked
Where
in.
am I?
And I forgot what she said. Apart from the fact that she's scary and terrifying and you don't want to screw with her.
I'm doing intelligence.
It's not
But to be honest, that's a sum total of knowledge that, Storm and I have, so...
Yeah,
My brain is big.
Who else do we was involved in it? Wasn't it that Rilsa woman?
Yeah. Does anyone know Rilsa?
I look at Crackling Fire and go, should we come clean, or should we keep quiet for the time being? And
I'll let you roll for.
what does?
Roll for cleanness.
Yeah.
It's a mirror. Here it is. Dog.
Well, now get sign language.
Oh, sign language. I can't read that.
I rolled 2, or 3 even.
Was it high for nothing and low for...
I don't know. I don't know what Core has decided. Core.
Oh, that's up to you. If you
Oh.
That was up to you if you wanted to.
This is why it sucks controlling 2 characters. She just kind of shrugs her shoulders.
Okay.
We'll keep. I kind of want to keep Mum until Cookie comes back and we can decide this together.
Okay.
Do we sort of can we work out though that they might be hiding something? Actually, do an insight check to what they're doing.
You think that they're being deceptive?
Guys, guys, you know something clearly. I might not understand sign language, but I can understand when someone knows something.
Or you think it's suspicious, at least they're talking in hushed voices.
We're not talking in hushed voices, we're signing.
Well, kind of. Signing in hushed voices there.
Signing in hushed voices.
Okay.
It's
What happened? Discord cut out on me.
They're trying to decide what to do.
Well,
Who to trust. If they
you
share
can trust
information.
me.
Let's see if I can persuade them. So that should make you
Wisdom.
yeah. If you do a wisdom throw.
See if you're persuaded.
Wait, everybody?
No, just
no.
oh yes, finally!
Oh dear.
I beat you both on both.
Sweet.
Ah, okay. What you're hiding?
I'm still texting Cookie.
Oh, okay.
Tell Cookie I said hi.
Oh.
Tell me he has 2 ears.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I'll message him saying that, you know, by the way, Paige can tell us everything. That's cool with you, right?
You want me to tell you everything I know?
You're clearly hiding something from us. You've been doing that for a while. Please share.
My name's not Cher, it's Sparks.
As in, please share the information that you've been clearly trying to hide from us. Sparks.
I think when you seem to act kind of suspiciously when we mentioned Rilsa there.
We've crossed paths with her before. And she was the one that told us to make the things that we were carting into the wide for the celebration, but she didn't know what was going to happen.
How can you be sure of that?
She seemed trustworthy. Ish. I can't remember if I did an insight check or not.
Does anyone, Cor, do you remember?
She seemed shocked by the fact this had happened. She was not expecting it.
But then she at least should know where the cards came from. She could have possible good information for us.
All she told us was we needed to make some files. That was it. And we made the files. She was happy with them and told us we needed to cart them into the wide.
We should still question her.
She did mention where she lived, but I can't really remember it. I don't keep my memories too good since I got really sick and lost all my memories.
Do you need help finding them? I got a good nose.
Does she live at that pawn shop?
Not the pawn shop? No. Are you talking about mine? Are you talking about Crackling Fire's shop?
No, Rilsa's shop.
Hi, I'm Rick Harrison. This is my pawn shop.
Yeah, I think she works at the pawn shop, but I'm not too sure. Like I said, we had like 2 conversations with her, that's it. I feel like my husband is looking at me.
The eyeballs are glaring.
She mentioned something small, or little. That's all I remember. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful. Like seriously, I just kind of like, I'm not very good at focusing on things. If you give me 5 minutes, I'll just be staring out the window and not really doing anything. If you expect me to remember a conversation that happened a few days ago, you're kind of crap out of luck.
What about her? Points at Crackling Fire. Does she remember anything?
I sign, what do you want us to tell them? And wait. And wait on Cookie's text back.
the joys of when there's a party member away.
She just got... Oh, here we go. He says, "Hi, Scully."
Yay! Glub the cookies.
She signs a conversation to Sparks, and Sparks just relays it and says, she lives in Little Kalimshan in a pawn shop. So, and we got given like a password or something to get in. She did ask us if we wanted to work for her, but we turned her down. So perhaps we maybe could go back and, I don't know, we could suggest we join her, or we could stay with Silver Shield. I don't know. And I kind of look up at Rex and just like... Sparks is shaking a little bit. She doesn't like explaining herself to people.
Is there anything I can do to try and like help comfort Sparks? Because you know, like I don't really have any ill will towards Sparks, and I kind of want to like feel like, you know, everything's okay. Kind of almost the opposite of intimidation is really what I'm after.
Roll for comfort.
Roll for comfort.
How about roll for charisma?
Yeah. Mm.
Sort of
Hey,
like...
that's pretty good.
Roll a wisdom. If you're...
Oh yeah, for emotional intelligence. Oh yeah. Oh sorry. Oh, Sparks rolls for intelligence. Oh, okay. Oh, wisdom rather.
Can Sparks get out of the window and go and sit on the roof?
She wants.
Yeah, she'll
She climbs out on the very tiny balcony,
and she'll hop onto the roof and like snuggle up by the chimney stack and just hide. Her tail's all fluffed up and she's just feeling anxious and just needs the sky to soothe her.
Right.
Nobody follow me.
Follow.
Alright. And I'm assuming that you guys have already rested and this is the next day where you guys are talking.
Yeah, they're resting and probably getting ready to see,
or you guys have already rested and this is the next day, like morning talk.
Yeah, this is the decision was probably to get some actual rest and sleep on it, and then chat in the morning about what
the chat is going on now.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Right, they've rested on everything.
And Sparks, since you're out on the window.
No, I'm on the roof.
Or on the roof. Looking down, you can see that there's some activity going on. As people are... There seem to be a number of people running about and putting posters up on walls.
Uh-oh.
And there's one that's going out, and there are several, actually, going around shouting.
I kind of inch down the roof a little bit until I'm still on it, but, you know, it's kind of like by the gutter, and I go, there's people putting up posters and running around and stuff. Just FYI. And I sort of hide back up on the top of the roof again.
Right.
Not the posters.
And with your hearing, you can hear what they're shouting there, Sparks.
What are they saying?
By decree of the council and with concurrence of the parliament, to preserve the decency of citizens and promotion of general wealth, all citizens of Baldur's Gate must attire themselves in a manner befitting their station. Furs, silk, damask, velvet, samite, and satin are forbidden to all but those numbered among the patriarchs, as is jewelry incorporating inlaid gems or magical properties. Those who violate these terms are subject to fines or imprisonment. And the Met Crier goes around repeating.
Yeah, they're banning. She just slides off the roof and she just goes. They're banning poor people like me from wearing anything with jewels or silks, damasks, and a bunch of other stuff. And if we get caught, we get fined or we go into prison.
No, that's not good.
Yeah, this is why I don't really go into the city that much. I just stay by CF's shop. You get left alone where we are.
They lend you money?
That makes sense.
Well, I call it a donation rather than a loan. I mean, they wouldn't expect us to pay them back.
Well, are any of us wearing any of that fancy material?
You're all outsiders though, so I don't think you count. It'll just be me and CF that get screwed by this.
What did it say? What did the crier say though? Did he specify who was allowed to wear them?
The patriarchs.
I don't think any of us are patriarchs.
Actually, would because I could pass myself off as one because I can go in disguise.
But yeah, it sounds like they're cracking down on decency, whatever the hell that means.
They're cracking down on decency. I mean, they don't want decency, or they do?
They want decency, so they're cracking down on what people wear.
So they're after. They're trying to get the alphabets perfect, letter by letter. So they've got decent A and decent B first, and now they want decent C.
Sparks just kind of stares at him and her ears go flat, and she's just like, "You're not funny."
If Cookie was here, he would be smacking his forehead.
Crackling fire smacks her forehead. Can
I just say, let's be honest here, all our jokes are rubbish, so...
Shh, don't tell the crowd.
Okay, but so none of us are actually violating this rule, just to clarify.
You guys roll it. You guys can check over your equipment to see if you have any of the items.
Nope.
I probably have like a little bit of silk threaded into the armbands that I've sewn up.
I'm eyeballing everything just to make sure, because obviously I want to make sure, ensure that we are fully above board.
Alright, and since you're playing Cookie's character, you see, well, I'm gonna take over for a little bit. You see Crackling Fire kind of shrink a little bit and show her metal bracers, which have gems on them.
You could hide those, though. I mean, technically, actually, CF could hide them as well. Or,
I mean, if you maybe got a bag you could put them in.
Suppose she could. But...
Let's see.
Oh, I've got a proficiency with weaver's tools. Can that do anything to like help me know what silk? Like, if we've got any silky stuff.
But you also know, since you're controlling CF,
She's
that the bracers actually have her daggers in them.
Oh no, she can't take them off. They're her weapon.
Ah, bloody hell. Can we at least...
They're not jewelry then, they're weapons.
So can we, like, disguise the jewels?
We can just say they're made of glass. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
I mean, she works in a glass. She works in a
And
glass.
CF does nod, saying glass, and pointing at the gems.
Like really, really nice glass. She could have made them herself.
And she nods.
Exactly.
Yeah, good point.
So, let's hope that, you know, okay, we can be, like, deceptive if necessary.
Oh, good. I'm so glad we have your permission to make deceptive comments.
You're welcome.
Roll for sarcasm. Nope. Oh dear.
It's a bit funny how they're saying that they want to preserve decency, but if they spot anybody with this on, they might like end up strip searching them or something. That'd be indecent, wouldn't it? I mean, just let people wear clothes, right?
Pretty much, yeah. It's that, you know, Crackling Fire is one of us, so you know, they'll protect her. Okay, shall we go and see Silver Shield now? Collect our payment and see what wild goose chase he wants to put us on?
Wild goose chase, Dan?
Well...
Well...
We can do a real investigation at the same time, but it's...
we'll
you know, it makes no sense to turn down the money.
Well, I guess we can try and work out what his motives are.
Exactly, and that would work better if we keep undercover.
We're becoming double agents now?
Dun dun dun.
They're not sure if they're double agents or not yet. They're keeping our minds open.
So much for a nice, quiet life.
Oh, quiet lives are boring.
I know, that's what's so great about them.
You guys arrive at the Silver Shield estate. And you see that his personal guards will escort you to his office. Ah. How nice to see you again.
Indeed, it's
How goes your investigation?
well, we've interrogated all the people that you've asked us to. They actually wish to interrogate the first one again, so to renewing our writ was actually So during the course of we interrogated them first, but across our further interrogations and investigations, we've garnered more information and we would like to probe further.
Interesting. What has your investigation uncovered so far?
Right.
Very interesting.
Would the name Lady Keen mean anything to you?
Lady Keen. Yeah, she was a very prominent member of society.
We may need to do some investigation on her as well. We have some suspicions. It may be nothing, so we want to keep it as low-key as possible because we know how prominent she is. But naturally, if she's involved, then she needs to be brought to justice. But obviously, we do not want to alarm anyone or raise any suspicion. So any access we can have around her businesses would be appreciated. But if we can make it as low key as possible, that might be the wisest move.
Yes. I think I can arrange that.
That's much appreciated. I regret to inform you that the Flaming Fist unfortunately let the oh shoot, what was her name?
Well, there's only two females on the
Lorella Fundruff. Yeah, unfortunately, she as we were leaving, she escaped the custody of the Flaming Fist.
Yes, I was informed about that.
You have no idea how our friend Isamira here actually had her shackled. So that should be interesting. Also, we found something interesting.
Her den of inequity has been shut down. Along with the other ones.
Apparently the two people we apprehended from at the time of Abdul's assassination, they were actually killed in prison, along with.
News.
Okay, because this is something that we found from the the Flaming Fist. Whilst we were conversing with them slightly prior to the at the time it was the successful capture of Lorelel, Miss Fundruff, and yes, that seemed to be rather suspicious because there was no one else around. So it might be an idea that we actually investigate the prism to see if there may be any rogue agents. Because of course, when everyone's in uniform, it's very easy for underhanded people to slip underneath the net.
So you're saying that the Flaming Fist is not as reliable as in the past?
Not necessarily. They may have an infiltrator. They may have a mole. The actual organisation itself may be sound, but you can't overlook a double agent.
Oh, you can't overlook such a thing.
Unfortunately, a uniform is actually a great cover.
Well, I suppose we could. I can try and see if I can expand the powers of the watch.
Some also Ritzo, we could do some personal investigation as well. May also be useful to us, if obviously with your consent.
Well, I can grant you certain powers with the writ, but not overreaching, of course.
Oh, naturally, because again, we do not want to alert suspicion. Our understanding that this is a covert investigation.
Yes, we also do not want to have you breaking the laws as well.
Naturally.
Well,
can I persuade him to give him the maximum amount he can?
You can try and persuade him.
I must be a little sleepy.
I will allow you to expand the preview of your investigation, but that is all I can do.
No, that is quite fair. Oh, and of course, naturally, we need to collect today our salary for today.
Yes, of course. And he reaches into his desk and pulls out a sack of gold. Sets it on the counter.
Oh,
there's a desk.
How much gold is it each again?
I forgotten how much.
Yeah. I think it's actually quite a good salary, actually, if I remember rightly.
Go up here. Ah. Yep. It's 10 gold pieces
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
for each of you.
Yep.
Wait, what?
10 gold pieces each to add to your...
He starts counting out as well. And you say that the third one escaped.
The third one unfortunately escaped the custody of the Flaming Fist, that's correct.
And were you able to find any evidence? Anything of use?
Regrettably, she didn't seem to she didn't seem to actually have any information. We actually probed quite deeply there, and we also get quite unfortunately, we didn't learn anything more than we already knew, particularly regarding the guild's involvement. That was quite regrettable. This Nine Fingers seems to just keep cropping up, but she seems to be rather elusive. This is where we kind of feel like the expanded powers, and also seeing if Lady Keen has some involvement as maybe a higher level front for the organisation, to see if we can get any trace back. It's really key that we kind of get some sort of lead, because she seems to be to excel at keeping herself at arm's reach of any trouble.
Well, as a member of the council, I can grant you all certain powers. Just give me a moment.
Oh.
He starts pulling out several sheets of paper and starts writing. Well, I'll improvise here. And he puts down the pieces of paper and spreads them out on the desk.
Oh, damn it.
I was going to tell you what they said, but...
Fair enough. No, no, I mean, like, I was just going to eyeball just in case I could see anything interesting, but apparently I'm just going to have to take it exactly as he says it then. That I just don't see anything suspicious or contradictory from what he's going to say.
You see that it is letters of enlistment into the Watch.
Interesting.
To the rank of sword, and it's made out for. There's one for each member of the party with a blank space for you to write your names.
So they're joining the watch then.
If you wish to continue the investigation.
Is this just a temporary?
This is temporary, of course, to expand your powers and allow you some protection.
Okay, that's. Yeah, okay, I guess that
won't work for the outer areas of the city that is under the command of the Flaming Fist.
That's fine, but naturally we can just sort of like change back to our regular gear if necessary.
Well, you can wear the gear that you wish.
Oh, okay. So we can just like hide the fact that we're part of the watch the moment we go out the city.
Yes, in fact, with these papers and here. He puts out silver brooches that have part of his seal on them as well.
Okay, that's going to come in
help.
really handy.
So we add these to our inventories.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so silver brooch.
Of the watch.
Silver brooch of the watch?
Yep. Pretty much is your watch insignia. It has.
How much does it weigh?
It's negligible, so you don't have to worry about it. I trust this will help.
Oh wait, that's the count. I want the count to be 1 and the weight to be 0.
Okay, yeah, that will actually be very useful. We thank you for your cooperation.
Yes, I'm sure that we can bring some law and order into this town, as well as hopefully spread the word of Gorn.
Spread the word of what?
Gorn.
Sorry, that was our character. Can you write that down? Can you type that in?
Gond. Who's Gond? So,
Is it? Well, I'll let you do a religious check since you're a monk. Oh, you recognize that that's a deity.
The Lord of all Smiths, isn't it?
Which, pretty much, yep, of smith and hard work. And you notice that the icon that he is wearing is to Gond.
Is that also what the brooch looks like?
Nope.
Is it the hammer and the anvil one? Or is it the 4 spears from in a circle? Bit.
Can't remember what it looks like offhand. But...
I remember seeing there was like a circle and there was 4 spears coming out of it, which was the symbol of Gonds.
Mm-hmm. He has that religious icon on him. But that's not what's on the brooch. What's on the brooch is just the symbol of the watch.
Oh, okay, just sort of their insignia. That makes sense. Okay, right. So I guess we better start going, but probably in private. I'm gonna talk that we're probably gonna discuss with Storm what we can. Because did we kind of get the feeling? Actually, should we get a little bit of insight here about how religious he is to the? Oh God, I'm off today. So this is outside. So Storm, what do you know about the Gons?
God, isn't he a deity? Like don't think like a main god, but I think it's to do with like sort of craftsman and hard work.
Yeah, no, I know of hard work. How serious did he appear to take his religion?
Could I tell how seriously he took it?
You can.
And
from his role, or from your role, and his attire, you can pretty much tell that he was a high priest.
Okay. Well, just from looking at what Silver Shield is wearing, like the insignia, he looked like a high priest.
So quite devoted then.
Well, I'd have thought so.
This makes things rather interesting.
Meanwhile, Sparks is over there freaking out.
Shit.
Sparks, what's wrong?
Well, I was saying that out of character, but
she's freaking out quietly, although her tail is floofed.
But Sparks, what? Calm down. What's wrong?
The floof is wild.
Nothing's wrong. Nothing is wrong at all. My tail just does this
Roll
sometimes.
for persuasion.
It's fine. It's fine. Nothing's bad.
Please tell us what's wrong.
No.
Yes. I'm persuading you, I'm afraid. And I got there first.
Religious people give me the Wiggins. That's all I'm going to say.
Will give you the willies?
They give me the Wiggins.
The Wimwams?
What?
They give me the Wimwams.
Cleric?
Why do religious people give you the...
Why do you need to know? You barely know me. I'm not going to tell you things that I've not told anybody else.
Knowing's half the battle.
Well, someone's got to be the first.
You're not going to be my first mate.
Ooh la la. Are you sure I can't persuade you?
Yes, I'm sure you can't. I am not telling you things I have not told anybody else. Sorry, you. And I kind of hold my fingers up and just make a little neck shape. No.
Can you define? Can you define?
No, you're going too far. Please drop it.
Ooh.
You do not need to know this. After we do this investigation, we're probably never going to see each other again. What good does it do to know why religious people freak me out?
I'm a people person.
Well, I'm not. So, please, stop.
In the name of love.
Seriously, all of you, please, just back off.
Rex, I think you better drop it.
As Victor's in the other corner. What? What am I doing?
I don't know. Should we go and see that bloke at the store or whatever he?
Yeah, let's go and see him again. Let's see if anything's happened.
Find this picture again. So you guys return to the wide.
Giggity.
You see him mending his stall. You also see members of the watch patrolling around, grabbing random people and stripping them of furs, silks, and jewelry. But they seem to be leaving him alone.
Interesting. But is he wearing fur, silks, and jewelry?
He is.
He is for.
I hope they don't try
Maybe
to
he's a patriarch.
pull our fur off us. She's thinking that, and she's walking slightly separate from everybody else.
You know, watch members. Just you feel a hand clasp on your shoulder, Sparks.
Uh-oh.
Ma'am, I'm afraid you're gonna have to remove that fur coat.
That's not a fur coat, that's a skin.
Thank you for speaking for me, Rex.
You're welcome.
I'm a Tabaxi, this is not a coat.
Sorry, ma'am.
So
And they-
she. Leave her alone.
And then they see Isamira. That's a lot of furs. Alright, you're gonna have to remove all of that, or you're coming with us. Isamira?
Rem?
He's
Remington Steel?
apparently still on the thing, but...
Did
He
you...
passed out.
Oh, there he is. I saw his circle light.
Yeah, it's lighting up but no sound.
Rem, you've muted yourself.
Rim.
Run, unmute.
Unmute.
I bet his Discord went funny.
Discorium Leviosa.
It's me and
Yep, he's typing. Oh, I heard a teak. Good.
Eek. No glue?
Oh no! You need to find some glue to stick Discord back together.
Gorilla glue.
That's good stuff. His mic is
Boo that mic.
Oh, Isamira will walk away. Oh, sir, you're going to have to remove that fur.
Nope.
She literally walked away.
He'll come back. You'll be back. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, we can
Yay!
We can hear you. Yay.
Okay. It was.
Looks like you got the glue.
Discord decided to do something funny.
Now you know my pain. You know my Discord pain.
I could hear you guys, but you guys could not hear me. So yeah. Anyways, Isamira will just look at them and like, it's up. Only people of certain classes can wear furs, right?
Of with the patriarchs, yes.
Look at my markings and do your studies, idiots. I'm one of the Order of Fenrir, a monster hunter. I've seen a lot worse monsters than you guys.
Oh, snap, son.
The member of the Watch just strokes his chin like, no, I'll let you roll for intimidation.
Intimidation.
Can I use strength?
You can.
Okay. I'm gonna strength. Okay. 12.
He's not intimidated.
Ooh.
He's like, I've beaten up worse than you for breakfast.
Oh, he's gonna let me.
Arm wrestling match right
You're
here.
going to remove that fur.
Isamira,
Going to.
can I just intervene here? Are members of the Watch allowed to use fur? To have fur on?
Yes.
Isamira, show your insignia.
I show him the insignia of the Order of Fenrir.
The other one, the silver one that says we're part of the Watch.
I show the one of the watch.
The watchman immediately looks at it. Looks at you and sorry, sir. I'll go. And he runs with his tail between his legs.
Just out of curiosity, what time of year is it?
It is fall.
I then kind of mutter loudly. Seems a bit horrible that they're making you take fur off people when winter's on the way. Sounds like a lot of poor people might die if they can't keep themselves warm.
This.
And I say that loud enough for the guards to hear.
I think they do it for different reasons.
Oh yes.
Barrack is what it is.
They try to assert dominance.
Dominance is generally isn't always a good thing. If there's too much inequity, it can actually cause rebellion. It's actually it's actually saner for those at the top to make sure they're not too. They don't make life too bad for those at the bottom, because otherwise people will want to flip the tables. being that you want to retain order, you can appreciate why.
Is this in character or out of character? Just out of curiosity.
No, well, actually, it can be both. To be honest, it's true either way.
I think it's more in character, but
it is officially in character, but you can also take the lesson out of character as well. Bear in mind that Rex is quite diplomatic and is quite old.
As you're continuing into wide, you see the guy he seems to be making pretty good sales at the moment. People are buying some of his textiles.
Let's have a good. Yes, I gathered that. That's why let's have a look to see if we can see what's going on here.
Are we all supposed to do this?
No.
No, you can if you're.
You see, he seems to be doing pretty good for himself at the moment. Selling different wools. Seems to be the only thing he's being able to sell at the moment.
I think we need to take a closer look at the success of our. To see what's going on. Can we have what should we roll for this investigation? So we can see any clues.
Well, you can pretty much extrapolate that since everything else is being taken, that wools are going to become very fashionable.
Oh well, okay, that part makes sense. But can we find out why he's able to wear be so extravagant?
He's a duke,
and
he?
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, so he is a person of standing. So, okay, so this part all kind of makes sense then.
Yeah, he seems to be doing very well out of this new law.
Yeah. Do we know who put the law into place?
Yes, you do, from the decree.
Oh, yes. It was from Silvershield, wasn't it?
It was from the Council and the Parliament of Peers.
So, can we have a quick look at his vested interests? Because as members of the Watch, we can probably have a look at his accounting books.
Didn't we look at them last time?
Oh god, yeah, we did, didn't we? I don't know. I have to admit, it is past 11 PM, so my brain isn't quite as functional as it normally is. So, any idea on how we should investigate?
I mean, we could take another look at his accounting books, or do we know if he's like a member of the Parliament? I mean, he's not a member of the council, is he? What was his name again? No, old. No. So is there any way we can find out if he's a member of?
Well, you did get a list.
Yeah, that woman gave us a big list of who is what.
Okay, can we check it? Because we know his name.
You know he's not part of the council.
Yeah.
And you're not sure if he's a member of the Parliament.
Hello, Mog.
If we have a list of the names of the people in the Parliament, and we know his name, or is that not his real name?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
So, is he on the list or? I'm confused now.
Homer Simpson now on the list.
Roll for confusion.
Well, you can check.
Okay.
You check your list. Which has over 60 plus names.
No, it's actually not that many when you think about it.
Can I do? Do I
And you
just do
see
a
that
check?
most
sorry.
of the members of the parliament are members of the patriarchs.
Right. So,
And his name does appear near the very bottom.
okay, so he does have a vested interest in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so yeah, I mean he is a member of the parliament, so yeah, I mean it makes sense. He's got a vested interest in this new law.
So, in a weird way, that's not that surprising, but, you know, technically it's not, you know, is that? It's kind of, well, it's unethical, but would that be illegal? Actually,
They make the laws here, so I don't think anything they do is illegal.
Yeah, I guess if it's actually all passed through. I'm not really sure what to do from here.
I mean, do we need to interrogate him about Lady Keene? Maybe.
Yeah, yeah, we'll ask him about Lady Keene.
Okay, you're gonna go up to his stall.
Okay. Oh, hello again.
Hello, mate. He notices you. Finally, he looks at. Like, no. Out. Go. Away with you. No.
We just have one question for you.
I'm not answering any questions for you.
No, bloody hell.
Not after what you did to me last time.
I didn't do anything to you last time, apart from persuade him to let you go.
We are members of the City Watch.
That's true, it's like flash the old badge.
Flash.
So we do have some power. They would like to ask you, could you tell us about what you know about Lady Keene?
Lady Keene. She's my accountant.
Okay, that was actually quite straightforward. Do you know if she does the accounts for many people?
No, she helps me a lot.
Does she have any vested interests?
Well, if I do well, she does well.
That's,
She is a bookkeeper.
that's true, actually. I guess that's a fair answer. Do you know anything about her other wheelings and dealings?
Not really. They're just she's very good with numbers.
Do you know where we can find her?
Usually at a party.
A which party?
Oh no, I don't get invited to parties.
Political or the fun kind?
Neither do I.
Both.
A politically fun party.
He looks very sad.
When is she due to do your accounts again? I mean, how did you get her services?
Oh, well, she She came to me.
That's odd. So she basically came to you and said, "Can I do your accounts?"
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
Oh, she was interested in some of the silks that I was selling, and she wanted a new wool scarf. She noticed that my accounts were a bit of a mess because I was working on them at the time because it was tax season, and the tax collector had just come by. And I had to pay another large fee. She offered to help with my books.
Yeah, that seems very kind of her.
Yes.
Didn't seem at all suspicious.
Not really.
What do you know of Lady Keene? I mean, at the time.
Well, at the time, I was very well dressed, tall, dark hair.
So basically,
very eyes.
you let a complete stranger deal with your books based on her appearance.
Well, then I knew her. Then she told me her name.
Okay, and that's aside from the actual fact of her name, that told you what information?
Well, she had a reputation, being very helpful and intelligent.
Okay, so I'm just going to use some insight here to see. Oh, bloody hell.
You can see beads of sweat starting to form.
There seems to be more about this than meets the eye. Was she suggesting that she could help you evade some taxes?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's a very serious charge.
Indeed, which is why it's this very serious question needs a very serious answer.
No.
Is he? Can I do something to see if he's deceiving me?
Objection.
Insight check.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Well, you can tell that he is lying.
Really? Seriously?
He rolled very low.
Oh, thank God for that. Okay, you're not being honest with us here.
You start sweating even more.
Can I suggest that the truth will set you free and will prevent your entire stock from being drenched in your sweat?
Well, you try and
cast
persuade him.
gust and start blowing some of the lighter stuff off the top of his
Okay, I'm gonna try.
thing to.
He starts trying to hold it down with his hands.
I'll persuade.
It'll really set me free.
Yes, it will. It will be a complete weight off your shoulders, and you'll feel so much better for it.
Okay.
What are you doing, Mog?
Not here.
Okay.
But you know, your friend there. She looks like she could use a scarf to match up with her sister. And she looks at Storm and then kind of motions to Sparks. I think I could make a lovely scarf. How about we come and we meet at the. Oh dear. What's a good place that we would like to meet? I know, the Elf Song Tavern.
Oh yeah, that's a very nice place.
We can meet there.
Okay, when would you like to
I
meet?
can show you and your friends a nice selection of scarves. Yes?
Yeah, that would actually be a very good explanation of why we're meeting.
What What do you mean? Explanation for why we're meeting?
Yeah.
Well, we're also gathering information. You also said that you'll tell us some information as well.
I can't believe you say this stuff out loud in crowded
elbow
areas, Rex.
And like, we'd love to look at some scarves in the
Yes.
Elf Tavern. Thank you.
Do we really look all that identical, Storm?
I don't know, but just play along with it.
Yes, and I can do some fine measuring work and tailoring for your friend here with. Maybe he would like some nice silk bandages for his arm.
Wait, what friend?
Isamira.
I take more notes, but Morgan is eating my pen.
Silly little Morgan.
Or maybe a new robe for your friend. I'm sure I have one that's in charcoal black. Or midnight black. Or raven black.
Raven black, you said.
Raven?
Yes, I even have one in Adler black. It's a black Adler.
Ooh. And how much would this be?
Well, I would have to tailor it to fit, so the material cost would vary.
Oh, we can.
But I'm sure if you meet me at Elsog Tavern, I can give you information.
Oh yes.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Maybe you could make me some trousers that don't have holes in them?
How would you put them on?
I can do that for you right now, miss. And he holds up a entire bolt of cloth.
I'm not taking my kecks off in the middle of the freaking square.
Well, no,
I mean, it has no holes at all. He turns it around.
Oy vey.
I cast Gust again and make it kind of blow onto him.
See, it even makes a good sail.
do you have a sail on sails?
No, I'm not a ship.
So you're not a shipwright, you're a ship left?
So, when are we meeting at the tavern?
I shall meet you after closing hours.
Okay, that
That gives you a few hours.
okay. Should we leave it here because it's getting quite late?
Yeah, I need to go to bed.
Yeah, we're both we're kind of fading.
At the Elsong Tavern.
Yep.
Next week.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun.
Thanks for joining us, everyone, in the stream.
Hello.
Hopefully we should have a full crew next time.
Yes. We'll have the return of the Cookie Monster.
Yes.
And we shall have a great more going on.
And hopefully I won't be late next time.
Yes.
TTFN.
Bye.